Here we are saving Chromie on easy mode. The secret to making this quest on easy mode is having full reputation with Chromie and then filling out her talent tree. Since you can run this scenario as many times as you want, getting the rep is pretty fast, especially if you use your Sands of Time and take the rep bonus instead of the quest bonuses. But filling out her talent tree will take a few days, as the talents have a cooldown similar to your Order Hall talents. Here are the talents I picked for Chromie: the Time Stop, the Healer talents, the Rep talent, which I guess is useless once you get full rep with her, the Blessing of the Bronze Dragonflight, which is one of the more important talents. A Bronze Dragonflight will clear out an entire area for you, and the Keepsake Continuum, which is probably the most important talent. Each Sands of Time will have a chance to give you a Time Loss Keepsake box, aka a powerful item. You'll have 3 different options to fast mode an entire scenario. I'll show you how to use the keepsakes for each scenario. Only 3 out of 4 scenarios have a keepsake. Well of Eternity, I don't think, has one. If they do, it's not dropped for me ever. If you follow along, I'll show you where enough mobs and chests are, so you will have plenty of time, buffs, bronze dragons, and keepsakes to blow through this scenario with time to spare, thus awarding you with an awesome transmog set. There's 4 of these wandering patrols, and you're going to want to kill all 4 of them to get their Sands of Time. Start getting buffed up and getting our time, and here we have our first powerful item. Now I'll show you where to use that one.
Fascinating. I think we can use this to rile up the fire elementals in Mount Hyjal.
It's too far away.
Here's our second guy. Once you have a couple buffs, there's really nothing in here that's...
Is that a Stratholme gatekeep?
Right, and we have our second powerful item, and I'll show you where to use that one as well. Get our speed buff, our extra time, and let's kill our third guy.
Remember, the satyr is down in that bone core by the water.
So right around the statue, there's usually a chest in the water. It can give you a few more Sands of Time. Here it is. Here, now we're nice and buffed for the first boss. This guy's pretty easy, especially if you're buffed.
I don't remember getting on the satyr's bad side, either now or in the future.
Alright, there's usually a chest on one of those platforms, but it's not there now, so we'll just keep going. This guy, you just have to get out of the way of looming shadows, which is a bubble right on top of you. This guy's stunnable though, so stun him up a couple times, and with the buffs he's gonna die really quick. And I'm just looking back here for the chest again, which apparently is not here today. And over to the Ruby Dragon Shrine.
If he's really orchestrating this attack, then killing him should scatter their forces.
As you can see, once you get a couple buffs on you, these guys go down really quick. This one's easy. The only thing you have to do is the deep freeze, whack Chromie out.
Taken care of in a timely manner.
Oh, I forgot. There's a chest down here too. You can never have too many sands of time. Trust me, by the end of this, you're going to have more than enough time. Oh, and I messed up my powerful item. Dang it. Oh well, even with that, we'll still clear this. And here's our fourth guy. Fourth patrol, Ice Fist. And now we got a lot of buffs. This guy goes down really quick too.
Your time just ran out. Would you look at the
I never picked a treasure.
About 10 minutes left.
I did when I was just doing the reputation runs, but it was only a little bit of gold. Here we need the buffs more than we need some gold. Even though the Obsidian Dragon Shrine was cleared by our Bronze Dragon, I still come in here. Sometimes right here there's 3 chests, and you get a crap load of Sands of Time. Even if not, you have these guys you can kill, and a bunch of them drop Sands of Time. Sometimes you'll get lucky and get a whole bunch. I've never had it not be worth it to come in here and just clear this little area. I don't go all the way to the top. I just come to this area and clear my way back out. And as you see, when we get all these buffs, all these guys go down really quick, so it's not like we're taking a lot of time to kill them. So when we make our way back out, instead of flying back, we're gonna do a suicide here. Jump off our dragon, and when we come to, we'll still have all our buffs. I guess you'll miss your food buff, but you don't need to eat any food in this scenario anyway. And come turn in your quest.
Would you look at the time? Only about 10 minutes left.
So we got that item for Mount Hyjal.
Would you look at the time? Only about 10 minutes left.
So we'll go there first. Now to use this item, you gotta go to Chromie's dead body and click on it. Instead of going through the entire scenario, it will summon the final boss that you have to kill,
It's too far.
making this scenario really fast.
10 minutes left.
That's why we need those powerful treasures. So it pretty much brings us to the end of the scenario in each of these, well, 3 out of 4.
Feeling better? I'll be fine, I think. Thanks for the help.
And sometimes there's a chest here. If it's not there, sometimes it's right around there. And the third place is this corner, which it is today. And we can kill these fire guys without our thorium gear. Was it thorium that we needed? The thorium brotherhood, right? Oh my god, that rep took forever back in the day. All those MC runs. Oh my god.
Your time just ran out.
Alright, now we got that, and we'll click on our portal to get out of here. One scenario down. We have the key to Strat. And if you don't get the key to Strat for whatever reason, I suggest you do this scenario last. And I'll show you at the end of this video how we do this scenario. I say last because you want all of your speed buffs. Because this scenario is a lot of running back and forth. But since we have the key, we can run right to the gate and bypass all of this scenario. And run right to the boss.
Yikes! That's a fast witch. Well, there's no getting past her. Looks like we're gonna have to take her on.
And this guy just takes a few seconds. You see Chromie's wrapped up in the web there. We just go click on Chromie. And the portal appears, and that's how we get out.
Anytime.
Now the War for Andor Hall. This one can be a little annoying too.
The wind's guide.
Remember that guy. We gotta come back and see him later. So almost always, oh yeah, grab the
I
quest.
can hold my own here.
Almost
But
always,
can't
I
fly
will
away
get
with that
the
cannon pointed at the
powerful
sky.
item in here from one as a drop. I don't mind killing these guys because they drop a lot of sands at time. But eventually one of them is going to drop the powerful item we need. Oh, there we go. It's a scenario and circle documents, and we bring that to that guy in the front, which I told you, remember him.
The bearer is some sort of
So instead of
higher
doing
up in
this
the
entire
scenario
scenario where you have to melt the cannon
maybe
and
we can use them to
kill a
finish
bunch of
some
guys,
deals
get the
in Andorhal.
item to burn the cannon down,
You wish to speak?
we'll just turn these documents into him.
The Earth Mother.
He'll go take care of it for us, and we turn in our quest.
The cannon is down.
There we go.
We meet again. Can you make it out? The cannon is down. I think so. Can you make it out? See you next time. I think
So
so.
we've got all the
See you
powerful
next
items.
time.
So the Well of Eternity, this is the only one I think that doesn't have a fast mode to it. There's no powerful item. We just kind of stay to the right. This guy always aggroes. Burn him down. He brings these demon dogs with him all the time. It's kind of annoying. Chromie stays back and fights those guys a lot when you're trying to get him to follow you.
Sorry.
have a target.
That's how it goes.
Boy, this is some terrible camera work. This is worse than like Mario 3D. Yeah, depending on where these guys pass, sometimes you can get through without aggroing much, and other times it's like this. You aggro half the section. But although I'm not having a perfect run here, far from it, we're still going to beat this super easy.
There's 5 minutes left. You think we'll finish in time? Ran out.
too far away.
5 minutes left. You think we'll finish in time?
And here's our portal here. So as soon as you pop out here, just go to the left and over the bridge. I'm gonna kill these guys, of course.
Oh, wonderful. Everything worked
I need
out.
a target. I need to get closer.
Your time just ran out.
Yeah, sometimes you get lucky and they drop a sand. At this point, you really don't have to worry about damage. Doesn't matter what class you play.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. Target.
And you see with our speed buff, we're running pretty fast. So here's our last guy here.
Away.
He's gonna go down like a sack of potatoes. I don't even need to get out of the way of that fell glare. It's irrelevant. Once you're so buffed up with the damage reducing buffs and your damage increasing buff, nothing in here is gonna hurt you.
There's the portal. Let's move.
Yeah, so we've got plenty of time left. We take the portal back to Wormrest, and we have to go back to return to the present day. And we just take this portal. Yes. Okay, so I mentioned before, if we did not get the key to Stratholme, I suggested we do that scenario last. The reason I suggest to do it last is because you're going to have all your speed buffs at that point to run right through here. So, there's a quest guy on the right. He's going to send you to go buy a bunch of items. You're going to have to do that a couple times. So just follow this video,
What can I do for you?
go to the vendors, and just buy all the green stuff. This way you can buy everything at once, run back to the quest guy, and see, there's the gate. We don't have the key for it. This way you can buy all the things at once and go to the quest guy, and you'll see you gotta run back and forth, but you have all the items on you. You're gonna need 6 empty bag spaces. So before you come in here, make sure to get that.
On up.
So the quest items are green, obviously. There's only one item in here that you're gonna have to buy 2 of, and that's gonna be the jerky.
Well met. For the Alliance.
And go across the street here.
King's honor, friend. Safe travels.
And then one more shop at the bottom of the hill on the right. And this is where you're going to buy the salted venison jerky. You need 2 of them. If you're anything like me, you're going to have full inventory and you're going to have to throw some crap out. And it's tough being a hoarder.
For the Alliance.
Okay, now you can run to the front, or towards the front entrance, and that's where the quest guy is going to be. We should have all our items for the quests he's going to give us.
How are you? Have a good one. Safe travel.
Now without this, you would have to run back and forth a few times. And if you did this earlier, you wouldn't have all the speed buffs that you do now to run really, really fast.
Safe travels. Hello. See you later. See you
There's
around.
5 minutes left. You think we'll finish in time?
And we go back to him.
Good day to you.
So Emery at the end of this is going to give us the town hall key,
5 minutes left.
the town hall
You think
door
we'll
key.
finish in time?
The only thing to remember through here is try to aggro everything, because Chromie's going to come through and you're going to think you're ready to go through the door, but Chromie's going to be back there fighting somebody. So just try to aggro and kill as you go.
Out of range. I need a target.
Go through the town hall door. Kill these guys, go up the stairs. Make sure Chromie's still following you.
Far away.
Follow me.
And around the corner, we're going to go to the bookshelf. There's Chromie. And we got to wait for her to come over and open the bookshelf for us. And here you get a little dizzy with your speed buff. Man, it's really hard to control these tight corners. Gonna be honest. Drop down, beat up these guys. At this point, you probably don't need it, but some of these guys occasionally will drop sands of time, so I like to hold the whole room, but then I have to run back. See, that guy just dropped one. Then I have to run back and see if anybody dropped anything. And run through here. We got 2 more holes, I think. This one and another one before the boss.
I don't have a target.
If you come in here before you're all buffed up, those A-bomb guys can do a lot of damage. But once you're buffed up, nobody really hurts you. And here's the final boss. So you already seen him. I don't have to play him out or explain him. I just wanted to show the scenario. If you did not have the key to the gate key to Stratholme, I'd suggest saving it for last until you have all your speed buffs. Okay, hope this helped, and good luck.